After 11 years of collecting, I can proudly announce to you that my dream of owning 250 Bratz dolls became reality. And I am so grateful and happy to finally reach that milestone that I had for so many years. Um, and it's very special to me that I am able to kind of share my story on this in this video. So it all actually started when I was 15 years old, back in 2008, I believe. And it's when I came across Dollhairvidz. I was so intrigued by that she made me wanna accomplish that goal. So, as I always did as a Bratz fan, I was printing out a lot of Bratz pictures on the internet, and that was at my godmother's house because at that time we didn't had a PC yet. And so I came across Dollhairvidz, and when I saw her pictures and her videos, I was blown away by that. And even when I returned home, I kept on looking at her pictures and her videos. I even showed it to my parents, and I was like, this is what I want. This is what I want to accomplish. And since then, it was my goal to reach as much as she has. And nobody could ever stop me from doing that. I was actually unstoppable. So I printed out her picture from Flickr and I hung it up on my bedroom wall so I could keep, staring at it and just fantasize seeing my own room one day like that. And that's when I started to get more dolls because at that time I only still had my first and only one Bratz doll. And you all know that's my Funk and Glow 2003 limited edition Chloe. I got her as Christmas when I was 8 years old. So I've been a Bratz fan much longer. And it was one day when we were shopping, my parents and my brother and I, and we saw the Bratz dolls in the toy store and we were running at them. I mean, we ran to them and you almost couldn't get us away from them because they were so cool, and they looked like many of our heroes by that time. And what I mean with the hero thing is like the music stars that we looked up to, like Destiny's Child, Blue, who else? Like Chris Brown, Britney Spears, just to name a few. I just can't think of it because I'm so overwhelmed with this. So yeah, those dolls remind us by them, and it was amazing. So we knew we wouldn't get them before Christmas, so we asked them for Christmas, of course. So, you know, if I knew earlier that they had more dolls, more Bratz dolls, and more collections coming out, I would have had more dolls sooner and I would have accomplished this goal earlier as well. And it's not to sound ungrateful or anything, but it's just facts. And that's how I came across Dollhairvidz to let me know about it because I didn't know. So after all those years having only just my first Bratz doll, I was still a fan because I kept listening to their songs and watching their movies and series and also printing out their pictures before I knew what I was missing in my life. And until I have been playing with my dolls until I was 15 years old. Maybe it's longer than some of you guys. Maybe you stopped playing with your dolls earlier, but it's different for everyone. So, I mean, that's how I spent my time as a teenager, not really going out, but playing with my Bratz doll. And out of all the other dolls I had, like Barbie mostly, my Bratz doll was my favorite. She was everything to me. She meant the world to me. And one day I will be telling more facts or more pieces of this story, but this is like the most important thing I wanted to share. So maybe one day when the time's right and, when I'm ready to do that, I will share it. And I think it's really cool to share with other collectors out there. And, everyone's story can be maybe a little similar to yours, but it also can be completely different. And that's what I love so much when it comes to the doll collectors. It's really cool to know about their stories as well. And yeah, Bratz means everything to me. The collecting part is a huge part of my life. And they also teach me life lessons. And that's something you really do need in your life. And Bratz did that for me. And I'm so grateful for that. And, those are my role models, I might say. And I don't know, they kind of made me the person that I am today. And I couldn't wish for anything else than that because, I mean, I grew up with them. So, if you guys want to see my very first Bratz doll, here she is. You might also want to know who is my Bratz doll number 250. She's up there in the spotlight. It's Couture Collection Anissa. This is the only collection that made porcelain Bratz dolls. It's so cool. And Daphne is definitely still on my wish list. And it doesn't stop with 250 Bratz dolls, not at all. Because in the meantime, I already got more of them, but I had to remove them for the sake of this video because they don't belong in this video, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Let's just get an overview on them. I hope the natural lighting is doing its job, but I think we don't have that much luck today. I am so happy to reach this milestone in my life. It means the world to me. And it's crazy to think about it because now I am 26 years old and turning 27 this year. So, wow, it's been a while. But I can proudly say that I did this. And these three over here. So, as you can tell, it's been a wild ride. If you get that reference, let me know down in the comments. But it is. I also really want to thank everyone to have been supporting to my collection, because sometimes there were gifts here and there, but mostly it's my own money, so I still have a few boxed ones who are not on these shelves because I don't have the space for them for the moment. So they are in one of those boxes right there. So you still have to fix that. So believe me when I say that your dreams actually can come true, as long as you believe in them and you won't give up on your goals, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I am beyond happy and grateful, and it's something very emotional, but in a good way, of course. And the fact that I can share this with all of you is just, it means a lot to me. Plus, I also want to give a huge thank you to all of you who have been subscribing and watching my videos. I really appreciate that. And you know, who knows that what comes next? I mean, I think I am going to stop the video here because I'm getting lost for words. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Ciao.